Hello, beautiful humans. I am so excited to talk with you about sacred circles. Sacred circles are my favorite thing that I do. And yeah, co-facilitating sacred circles feels like the most important, significant work I'm doing in the world these days. Because when people commit to a sacred circle, that says they're serious about transforming their life through their relationship with spirit. That says to me, I'm ready to plug into my higher self and be the truth of the light of who I am in the world. So choosing to be a part of a sacred circle is a spiritual commitment to yourself. It's choosing to be an embodiment of your highest and best expression of yourself that you can muster up at this point in time. And that highest and best expression of yourself will keep evolving and growing, and you'll keep shifting up and up and up and raising your vibration, because that's what's happening right now. Humanity, we're in the midst of a transformational shift. We're evolving from 3D beings to 5D beings. That means our capacities are expanding exponentially. And when you plug into the God force and when you plug into the energies that are coming onto planet Earth right now, within the context of a container to love and support you through that transformational process, woo! It's just amazing what happens. And it just moves me deeply to play sacred witness to that process and to be space holder for that process. So I've been leading a weekly dance group for 25 years. It's been danced in person in Cleveland, Ohio, once a week. I don't even know exactly what year it started, somewhere between 20 and 25 years ago. That group's the Transformational Movement Circle. And that group moved online during COVID, and I like it online. I like it online because I can teach geography's no longer a parameter that we need to be concerned about. As long as you can make the time work, you can log on to Zoom, you can be a part of the Sacred Circle. So now the Sacred Circles are comprised of people all across North America. And that's really beautiful, which means circles have expanded. I'm used to teaching one weekly circle. Well, now there are 4 ongoing circles, and it's very, very exciting for me. So the Thursday night circle is my deepest circle. It meets every week, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Time. So that 7 to 9 p.m. Central Time is sort of the sweet spot. It's a little late maybe for people on the East Coast. Keeps you up till 10 p.m. And if you're like me, that's a little late. And if you're on the West Coast, you kind of have to scurry home from work to get online for a 5 o'clock start time. But that sweet spot of 7 to 9 p.m. Central Time sort of works for everybody in the Americas. So the Thursday night group is my way deep group. That's me holding space for myself and my growing edge and everybody who wants to come along with me. And honestly, if you feel called to that group, then that's your group. We have to move, new people jump in. And yes, it's my deepest group, but everybody who feels called to be there is supposed to be there, and we are all expanding together. And we do that through movement. The Transformational Movement Circle dances. We move every week. Then there are 2 different groups that meet twice a month. The Tuesday night group meets on the 1st and 3rd Tuesday of the month. The Wednesday night group meets on the 2nd and 4th Wednesday of the month. And both of those groups utilize movement, but also all forms of art making. And because we only meet twice a month, we spend most of our time talking, and I spend time encouraging you to explore your artsy fartsiness and use your arts to support you. And but we mostly spend our time talking and connecting with one another twice a week. And then I have the Friday morning group, which meets once a month, just as sort of a touchstone. It's pretty much almost like an independent study group, but we meet once a month as a touchstone to support one another and moving forward in to the next piece of work we're going to be doing. So 4 different groups, to me, 4 different sets of needs. They're all listed below. We make a commitment in these sacred circles to being together for the whole year. And many people commit to their circle again and again and again. One member of the Transformational Movement Circle's been in the group for at least a dozen years. We're not exactly sure how many years, but it's at least 12. And there's some members of the Wednesday night circle that have been hanging out together since the beginning of COVID. Or, this all kind of happened through COVID. So that Wednesday night circle, which has become, this year, it really clicked. There was a night where it just felt the container take form and became really solid. So there's a solid Thursday night group waiting for you. There's a solid Wednesday night group waiting for you. We're creating a brand new Tuesday night group. And the Friday group is tiny, but magnificent. I look so forward to my once a month with the Friday group. So 4 different groups, 4 different themes of studies, 4 different fabulous co-facilitators. And you can check it all out below. There will be some free nights or free classes that you can attend before you make a commitment, and some opportunities in December to attend some things to just check out and explore the possibilities. But if your spirit has been tugging at you and your heart's been calling you to go a little bit deeper into your experience of yourself as a spiritual being, as a being of light temporarily residing in human form, because that's what we are. We are infinite beings temporarily residing in these human forms. I'm not this body. You are not your body. We are infinite beings of light temporarily, riding the roller coaster of planet Earth, which is a fabulous place to explore form. It's really wonderful to have a form to be in for a little while, because these lifetimes are just a little teeny while when that unfolds, over our whole existence. A lifetime is just a little while. So for just a little while, I'm in this Roger body, and it's been mostly fun, sometimes really hard, but it's fun to have a body. And human beings hosted in these bodies, we're in a spiritual growth spurt. So if you know that you're called to participate in this transformation, in this evolutionary shift, and if you don't have a circle of people supporting you in your evolution as a being of light temporarily residing in human form, check out the possibilities below. We'd love to welcome you into one of our sacred circles. And honestly, the women that are holding space with me are fabulous women. So, and everybody who signs up for one of these circles, the people that sign up for these circles that make this kind of commitment are exquisite human beings. Trust me on this one. You want to hang out with us. Have fun exploring the possibilities. I'm sending you love today and always. Mwah.